Not used to the dynamic. But yeah, I don't know. I haven't seen. I really haven't watched too much TVZ. I just haven't seen too many HotS games in general, outside of the ones that I've played. So it was cool to see how that matchup shaped up. Tanks just seem so worthless once Vipers get out. But yeah, I mean, HoneyBear made a good point that Avilo could be spreading them a lot better.
True.
Yeah, in the fight down the center when he had the really deep tank line, even though HoneyBear got off so many blinding clouds, he was still unable to break it with roaches. Whereas in the other engagement with the Ultras, they were actually all in one clump, and then they just died. So
Yeah,
there is still a lot you can do to counteract it.
yeah, for sure. And Space Whales was pointing out too throughout that there wasn't really a high Viking count to deny the Vipers as well, so they were kind of able to just sit around the whole battle, doing what they wished.
Right, so on the bottom left, up 1-0 in this best of 5, HotS TVZ. It is the Terran player Avilo, and in the top right, representing Triumph Esports, Grandmaster Zerg, who recently spent, I believe it was 6 weeks in the Ministry of Wind, HoneyBear. And that song timed perfectly, ending with the intros, so that means all is well in the universe, and we are not going to explode in apocalyptic nature tonight.
Fuck yeah! Isn't it just a nice weight off your shoulders knowing that 2012 is not
No,
real?
I wasn't dumb, so I didn't think we were all gonna die.
Yeah, I mean that's the joke. Neither did I, but just
Sure,
kind
buddy.
of
Nice fail safe there. You would have rolled with whatever I said.
I did go through like a little phase where I was like 15 and I did a bunch of acid and like some guy kind of convinced me that like Mayan shit was real for about a week.
It's astrological cycles, not life cycles.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
Wouldn't that have been sick though
like,
if everyone like spontaneously combust at the same instant?
it'd be awesome. Yeah, that'd be great.
It would be weird.
Yeah, it would be weird.
Yeah, they're like, it's just so dumb. It's like, oh, it's just when the Mayan calendar ends. Like, when it ends must be in the end of the universe. No, like, they had to fucking chisel that shit into a rock.
Yeah, they got tired.
They can't make that go. Yeah, they can't make that shit go on forever. Of course it's gonna end. Fucking dolts. Alright, StarCraft. Let's get in here. So there's a SCV scouting around Zerg base. And it looks like Avilo is throwing down some double gas up in this biznatch, so maybe we'll see early Widow Mines.
Yeah, I don't know. It's a pretty awkward gas timing. It's even before a second depot, which is like akin to one racks expanding, but I don't see it too much on one base. He could just be, yeah, as you mentioned, teching straight to some crazy bullshit. No tech club on that factory, so no Reapers in the early stages. He's just gonna rally his Marine down to clear out any spotters from his natural. Maybe make this Overlord poke a bit away, but he is throwing down that factory, and he still has some gas left over, so he could be getting a reactor in addition to it right away if he wants to. Doesn't look like he's doing that though on that barrack, so maybe it's some like super early Banshee play. Oh, double factory, crazy shit.
What is happening?
No, I believe this. Like, I'm not that surprised that someone would go for a build like this on Howling Peaks as a Terran player. It can be really tough to secure a fourth man, and that's like what Avilo's base is, or strategy is based around. You can't really tech to that like epic late game composition as a Terran player without that 7th and 8th gas, unless you're kind of just like doing one sick timing push. What is this, chat?
A spider is crawling up HoneyBear's leg right now, and he's just like beasting through it. Oh shit! Avilo says it wants his dick.
If a spider was on my dick, I'd punch myself in the dick. I wouldn't deal with that shit. Hate spiders. Those things, spiders actually seem like they're from space or something. Like they
really
on an asteroid. They're creepy ass like superior beings.
Insects in general are just like a terrifying like thing. If they were like our size,
spiders aren't insects, buddy.
Okay, well bugs are Yeah,
Yeah, I'll accept that.
little slimy things. They just like they're so beastly in terms of physical attributes. They have like crazy poisons and shit. They're like so fast and can climb shit.
Alright, so here's the deal in this game. That there's the Overlord's identifying that there is no expo. No, I didn't mean to cut you off. You're super
No,
funny. I could barely
it's,
contain my laughter. I relate to your personality so much. There's a spore in each base because HoneyBear's worried about like some tech play. But now the Overlord's been thrown in and it sees it's just like mass blue flame Hellion party off one base. The full wall off with Evos. What is this shit?
What the fuck? Oh god.
So Avilo's gonna go there and just be like, what the fuck? How can you ever break through that?
I'm just so like there are other buildings that Zerg can build that are like the same cost. Like why not make one a Roach Warren or something?
I think yeah, he should have made one a Roach Warren.
HoneyBear supply blocked. Get spored.
Maybe he's just like fucking hello CD.
Oh, he's.
God, he's making 2 more Evos. What the fuck?
I think he's gonna
supply
go
blocked
Muta
too.
from here.
Yeah, he's. Oh, he made 3 OVs at once. Alright. Muta from here?
Yeah,
So
he made a
Warren.
Roach Warren in the main. That's kind of weird. I think he should have showed it to force like tanks or Marauders.
Well, that's what Avilo's doing anyway. He's transitioned into Widow Mines and tanks as he's trying to take his natural. The Hellions are trying to bust through. HoneyBear throwing down the LOL. What the fuck?
This is just absurd. There's just no reason to get so many spores or Evo chambers.
This is the greatest game I've seen in my life. There's like a tank push now. Just one tank with like 2 SCVs to repair. These
Siege
Hellions.
the Evos.
Yeah, he's gonna siege the Evos. Because there's no way HoneyBear is gonna have like an influx of units behind this if he makes drones or techs at all. And Avilo knows that. This is actually gonna be pretty bad for HoneyBear here. I mean, oh wow, the transfuses though. Nice and holding
Yeah,
the
queens
wall.
are pretty good.
Oh my. But the Widow Mine's getting up in here, man. Those
Yeah,
are gonna
those
put an
mines
end
are
to the
gonna
reign of the queens.
rape them.
Unsieged tank's
Oh.
pretty powerful too.
Oh.
I think this is some pretty serious damage coming out here from Avilo. Do know though that these are all of his forces that he's allocating towards this aggression. So if HoneyBear can get this Roach wave out, you can see the Evo chambers are kind of working against him. Maybe he'll like go with the Broodlings. That'd be nice. But instead he decides to go through the choke, take the splash damage from the Hellion shot. Forces the unsiege though, but without speed right now. Oh wow, Widow Mine friendly fire, picking off the tank. Kind of rough. That was, yeah, this game's insane.
Yeah.
These 2 tanks have just decided to park here. I guess they feel safe with the Widow Mines out
Hellion
front.
misrally.
Yeah, the Overseer is gonna finish up and kind of like bait the Roaches towards maybe in siege range. We gotta find out the range of that. No, I don't know. What's gonna happen here? Yeah, he shoots his own Widow Mines. Oh shit.
You got 1 link.
Yeah, this is kind of rough for Avilo right now. Losing that tank on the right side. However, he's still creeping forward with the 2 Widow Mines with the 1 tank. Really ballsy stuff. Just started the orbital at his natural. He's pretty behind economically. Or, wow, I guess if you look at the SCV count, it's pretty close, but that's just surprising to me that it's like 11 minutes and that orbital just went down.
Wow. Okay. Well, now there's just like a ton of. Oh shit! These Widow Mines.
Yeah, that's an
Just
awkward
got
rally
totally
on
off.
that reactor factory. There, Bill
Yeah.
fixed it.
Definitely. Yeah.
He
Finally.
lost a couple units to that, unfortunately.
So it looks like Lings and all kinds of stuff are just running down towards the Terra Natural, but they're gonna get completely dominated if they really run into that choke.
Sure, I think if
Wow,
he waits for the
that was
Roaches,
not
he might be able to
intelligent.
tank through a little bit. Maybe he wanted to set off the Widow Mines with those initial few Lings, but losing those forces is gonna make this a bit of a risky engagement. Wow, the Blue Flame Battle Hellions absolutely shred those initial Lings, but they fail to focus the second wave, which gets up in the tanks and completely eliminates them. Now it's just Roaches and Avilo
And
leaves.
Avilo leaves the game.
Oh shit! Wow. That was crazy.
HoneyBear busting out the 6 Evo chamber.